intersection of identities. We know we can't end heterosexism and trans prejudice in schools unless we end racism and ableism and classism and all the isms, right? Because we can't be standing up in schools just only saying this is for queer and trans kids. It's for all kids to keep us all safe.
And with Georgia Equality, and hopefully folks know about us.
Yeah.
We are actually two organizations. Georgia Equality, we are a political organization. We lobby here, professional lobbying at the state capitol. We are the only LGBT organization in the state that has a full-time lobbyist to represent our concerns inside the halls. We also work with candidates. It's important that we elect the people who will support us. Our endorsements are coming out Monday. July 20th is when the primary election will be held. Do you realize that in most primary elections, less than 15% of registered voters come out? Yet, oftentimes as many as 80% of the races are actually decided in the July primary, not the November general election. Because of redistricting, because of gerrymandering, it's either a Republican seat or a Democratic seat. So the people that we elect in July are critical. We've got to pay attention to that. And if we don't show up to vote, then the people who do will be making decisions that will affect our lives every single day for the next 2 years or the next 4 years. Georgia, on July 1st, will become the 11th state in the country that has a waiting list for our AIDS drug assistance program. That means as of July 1st, people living with HIV are going to be put on a waiting list to get the medications that will save their lives. It's critical that people know about this for two reasons. One, if you're living with HIV, or if you know someone who is diagnosed with HIV in the next few days with National HIV Testing Day being tomorrow, those individuals still need to go out and seek medical care. A waiting list for drugs is not the same thing as a waiting list for medical care. So people need to know that. Don't drop out of the system. The other thing that people need to know is that we've got to put pressure, not just on the state government, but the federal government to give us the money we need to take care of people living with HIV.